Power and other power sector equipment. The House recalls that the legislative agenda of the House of Representatives expressly provides that the House will block all leakages in resource allocation by the federal government. Aware that sometime between 2012 and 2013, the federal government, through the Central Bank of Nigeria, procured equipment with an understanding that the goods will be delivered. Also aware that concessions in the form of tax exemptions were granted to facilitate quick clearing and delivery of the equipment due to their urgent requirements to boost the power sector, which was in a bad state. Concerned that those equipment which were granted priority at the time of procurement and should have been evacuated within days of arrival were at the ports were abandoned and have been turned into a conduit fight for siphoning of billions of naira from the government in the name of overtime charges and other sundry fees. Also concerned that those procurements were made before the unbundling of the Power Holding Company of Nigeria, thus making them federal government property. However, a number of them have been cleared fraudulently and illegally by some distribution and generating GenCos. The House therefore resolves to mandate the Committee on Power to urgently investigate the entire process with a view to blocking all leakages and siphoning of resources of the nation, and also recovering the illegal collected goods and report back to the House in 3 weeks for further legislative action. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Representing the...
It is no news that the past administration tried as hard as possible to make sure, and so have successive governments, to attack the deploring state of the power sector. On oversight, a lot was revealed of how a lot of our commonwealth have been siphoned via such conduit pipes, and I believe it is high time, and as a responsible House, that we rise up and take the bull by the horns. We do that which is necessary to safeguard the destiny of our country, and that would be by stopping all forms of corruption, blocking loopholes, and actually carrying out in this investigation to make sure that those that are found culpable are brought to book and these materials returned back to the federal government, so that we can indeed boost the power sector, which is in dire need of intervention by this House and the country. Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues, I so move.
If the motion, those in favor of the motion as amended, say aye. Those against it, say nay. Ayes have it.